So gang. All right, gang. So quick update, what gold is doing. Gold is going down. We're seeing gold going down now for the day. So you can see right here, we have two trades right here going on. One at 2056, and one at 2050, right? So what I would have did in this live trade right here is, a few things I would have did. We entered right here at 2056 and we enter at 2050. So what did we see? What did we see in this trade game? All right, so this is on a 5 minute. I want to show you on a 5 minute real fast. Price, was in an uptrend, went all the way up to back up to 269, right? 270. Then it heads back down, all the way back down to 220. This is take profit 20, by the way. This is take profit 20. TP20, the TP20 real fast, TP20. It's on a 5 minute, so this TP20, let me just clone that actually. One time, two times, clone that. Not letting me clone. Okay, go back. Cool. All right, so let me just clone this real fast. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, so you seeing gold head back up to 2069, 2070. This is the highest point gold has been at. 2070 almost got to our all-time high, which is 2075, and we don't see gold heading back up no time soon. Heading back down, heading back up. It got all the way up to 270. Basically tested our all-time high. Now this is like an all-time high, second all-time high. It's 2070 dollars. That we seen gold get at, and this is March 2022. Gold should be heading back down, all the way back down from now on. But it heads all the way back down to take profit 20 from 2070 all the way back down to take profit 20. 2020, right? So we should see gold heading right back down to what? Take profit 20. It was just here March 8th, 2022. Now it's March 9th, 2022. And we should see gold heading back down to take profit 20. Pretty soon, 27 extension, and we should see gold heading even further down. So we know gold is heading back down here because it went down here in the past before heading back all the way up to 2059. So, you could have drew your trend line here. Obviously, to have a trend line right here. Boom. There's a few things we could have did here. Had a trend line. Boom. Once price breaks this trend line, boom. We're looking for sales. We're looking for sales once price breaks this trend line. Boom. And once price broke this trend line, you could have entered right here. At 2056. Brace this trend line, boom, we can enter. This uptrend is no longer valid. It was just retesting. We're now in a downtrend. It was just retesting after making a lower low from 2070, 2069, all the way down to 2020, take profit 20. So we have our trend line, brace this trend line, boom, we could enter your first entry right here at 2056. Boom. And then what? Price makes a what? A lower low. Once price makes a lower low, it shows us it's making a lower low on a 5 minute. This gives us clear indication that we're in a downtrend. We're now in a downtrend. Then what does price do? It makes a higher high, back up to 0.786 Fibonacci. It makes a higher high. Zoom in a little bit. It makes a higher high, right? See this trend line right here, brace this trend line, shows us a shooting star, even star pattern, yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick, boom, downtrend, makes a lower low right down to 0.786 Fibonacci, right? Before heading back up, being patient, being super patient. Once price makes a lower low, you have to be patient. Be super patient, wait for price to make a higher high back up, back up, at least back up to here where it broke this trend line at. So it heads back up, and then you can enter at 2056, for your first entry, and boom, what does price do after this? It heads back down, goes past 0.786 Fibonacci level, and goes all the way down to 0.618 Fibonacci level. You can see it was consolidating at 0.786 Fibonacci level, It was consolidating here. So we could have did what? What could we have done in this situation? We had drew a box around here. Let me actually just zone that out some, and then we could trade this to like yellow. Cool. Drew a box around here because it's consolidating right here, right? Once price breaks this consolidation, boom, it breaks this consolidation, boom, you could have enter. It's another thing you could have did. You could have entered once price breaks this consolidation. You can see it's consolidating at 0.786. Fibonacci, after price makes a lower low, breaks this trend line, it will retest back up, make what? A lower high, retest back up before making a lower low down to 0.618 Fibonacci. Consolidates right here. It will consolidate on the 5 minute. You can see it consolidating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like for like a good hour, consolidating on a 5 minute, right? Finally breaks this box. Once price breaks this box, you could have entered anywhere around this time, 2055, and price breaks this box, boom, and it heads down to the next Fibonacci level. It will head down to the next Fibonacci level. After it breaks past 0.786 Fibonacci, is going to 0.618. Same thing here, boom. Once price gets down to 0.618 Fibonacci, it retests back up. Wait for price to retest back up. Boom. It retests back up, right? Good draw Fibonacci. We could have had our it retests back up to 0.786 Fibonacci. It will do that. It will retest back up to 0.786 Fibonacci. You can see it bouncing off of 0.786 Fibonacci a few times. You feel me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Um, bouncing off of 0.786 Fibonacci, 0.618 Fibonacci, right? So it finally bounces off of this. We draw a box around here, consolidating, just like it was consolidating around 0.786 Fibonacci. It also will be consolidating around 0.618 Fibonacci. It does exactly that. And then what does it do? It breaks through again and goes to 0.5 Fibonacci, right? Goes to 0.5 Fibonacci, boom. Then what? It retests back up to 0.618 Fibonacci. Does the same thing. Once price gets back up to 0.618 Fibonacci, what does it do? It draw another little box. It kind of does consolidate here. You can see a little consolidation here. Just a little bit of consolidation here. Just a little bit. A little consolidation here. Boom, breaks down here, goes to 0.5 Fibonacci, and then what? Retests it back up to 0.618 Fibonacci, starts consolidating here, consolidating, and then what? Finally breaks through 0.5 and goes to what? 0.382. And this is how we trade, gang. You could have put your entry at you could have put your entry at the high. You want to get in at the high. So this is how I trade game. Boom, drew your trend line. Once price breaks this trend line, boom, you could got in for an entry at 2050, and now you're in profit. So I just wanted to go over that game on the 5 minute. I wanted to show you that on the 5 minute as well. You know, um, Once price, makes a lower low, it'll make a lower high back up to 0.786 Fibonacci. Wait for it to consolidate. It'll consolidate. You have to be super patient. Wait for price to show you this bearish engulfing pattern. See black candlestick engulfing this yellow candlestick. Or wait for it to break this box. It breaks out of this box. Boom, you could have got in and rolled it from 0.786. It will go to the next Fibonacci level, which is 0.618. Boom, goes right to it. Then what? It retests back up. Draw another box, consolidating. Draw your trend line. Once price breaks this trend line, boom, you could have got in. And where does it go? It breaks this box, breaks out of consolidation, goes right back down to 0.618, goes right to the next Fibonacci level, 0.5. Once price goes 0.5, it will retest back up to 0.618 Fibonacci, consolidate here for a second, consolidate for another 30 minutes before what? Breaking through again at 0.5 and going to 0.382 Fibonacci. Gang. So this is my advice. On the 5 minute, I just want to show you this on the 5 minute. Wait for price to retest back up. Wait for price to break this trend line. Wait for price to break out of consolidation, and then it will go from the next Fibonacci level, 0.786. It'll go to 0.618. Go back up to 0.786, 0.786, consolidating at 0.618 Fibonacci, and then it'll break this box, break this trend line, got a consolidation, break this box, boom, wait for it to show you a bearish engulfing pattern, breaks this trend line, boom, and we'll go 0.618, next Fibonacci level, 0.5, heads back up again, another trend line right here, boom, another trend line, boom, boom, at 0.5, it retests back at 0.618, breaks out of this box, breaks out of this consolidation, goes from 0.5, next Fibonacci level is 0.382. Okay, gang, so I just wanted to show you that, and then, obviously we're going down further than that. boom, all the way down to 27 extension. All right, gang.